Children who come before court often are children who don't have significant adults in their lives. And the best way I can explain the importance of an adult's role with children is to tell you the story of Daryl. Daryl was a young man, 14 years old, over 6 feet tall, over 200 pounds, and with an IQ of 54. Daryl was constantly getting in trouble, partly because he didn't even know his own strength. He would hurt people without intending to. And so he was before the court regularly, and I became his behavior modification plan. He had to come into court regularly to tell me how things were going. And there was a time when Daryl was just so frustrated and said, "Miss Judge Ritchie, I try and nothing ever seems to be right. Just tell me what's wrong with me and I'll fix it." So here was this large child with a big heart and a small IQ, not knowing that where his problems couldn't be fixed. And I said to him, "Well, Daryl, I am very proud of you for not being arrested in the last 2 weeks." It's important for kids to know that we count on them, that we expect good things from them, and that we recognize good things when they are able to achieve their goals. Without caring adults helping kids set goals, the Daryls of this world would never have anyone be proud of them.
Well, I started in Big Buddy in 1989, probably finished out in 1996. If it wasn't for Big Buddy, today I'll probably be in jail or dead, because most of my friends ended up that way. I remember the programs with Big Buddies, like playing basketball, being on the football teams, going camping, going on field trips that the school didn't do or my parents couldn't afford. It taught me a lot about teamwork and actually having that family environment in my home, not having a mom or a dad.
The mission of the Big Buddy program is to provide positive role models and learning experiences to youth who lack access to these resources.
My big buddy, his name is Sharon Thomas, and she taught me so much about life and just overcoming adversity and not becoming a product of your environment. No one in my family graduated high school, or education wasn't important, but she just stressed the importance of education and getting a high school diploma and then going to college for job security. She was there with me when I did college applications. She even paid like all my fees, my application fees. She helped me complete my FAFSA. I was clueless to everything about going to college. But my mentor was there with me along the way, my 4 years of high school.
After school programs help keep kids safe, they inspire learning, and they help working families.
I like coming to after school because I can do my homework and get home and play with my sister or play with my mom and play board games.
I like after school because I can meet new people that I never met before, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing because when everyone is outside on the playground, I won't be lonely.
I like coming to after school because I get to play with my friends, and being able to talk to them in Big Buddy is important because I don't get to talk to them during the day because of tests and class.
Big Buddy works with middle school students both in school and after school. We have a program that's called T-STEPS. The T stands for transition. We help youth transition from 5th grade to middle school and also from 8th grade to high school. Both very critical transitions in a young person's life where lots of support is needed.
I have 2 children that are active in the T-STEPS program. They learn how to engage, how to participate, how to get involved, and how to get along. What's most beneficial for myself is because I have 2 kids that are at 2 separate schools. It's very hard these days to have something that's valuable and available for after-school programs because I'm a working parent, which means I can't pick up my kids at 2:20 in the afternoon. So it's a very excellent resource. If there was no Big Buddy, I don't know what possibly I would do, because I would be in a catch-22 situation, because it's vital. It's just so important to have things for the kids to participate after they attend school.
Big Buddy serves its high school students through a program called Level Up and ACE. Level Up is a mentoring program where mentors help high school students and guide them through their high school years and on to a plan after high school. Workforce development skills, leadership skills are all a part of what is taught to the young people in this program. ACE is our Academic Center for Excellence. It's our academic component for our high school program. It's targeted tutoring for students who need additional academic support. We recruit students from LSU and Southern, volunteers from the community who have a special expertise in the various subject matter that high schools are facing.
I learned a lot myself from being involved in the mentoring program. My expectations were a little different than what I actually realized, and the fact that these kids are very energetic, very willing to learn, very sharp, and just don't have the opportunity to see the things that we have to offer here, and showing them that was really exciting to me personally.
There is a time commitment involved in being a workplace mentor. It's not intrusive at all. In fact, it's a very small investment of my time, and it means a big impact on a child's future.
Big Buddy looks to partner with schools who have high populations of students in need of additional services, and also schools with strong visionary leaders. The partnerships between Big Buddy and the served school has to be very strong, and there has to be a commitment from both sides.
Big Buddy's involvement at Scotlandville Middle is very vital. They provide enrichment activities that we can't provide throughout the school day at times for our students, as well as they extend the academic day as well with tutoring programs. We also have a summer program that we partner with Big Buddy to actually bring in our incoming students. If Big Buddy wasn't present on our campus, I have no idea how we do some of the things that we're able to do.
I am a double major. My major is social work and strategic military studies. When I graduate college, I plan to, I'll be commissioned in the United States Army as a second lieutenant, and I plan on becoming an Army social worker. I retire when I'm 44, and then I'm going to start an outreach program in the local Baton Rouge community to give back to those students, similar to Big Buddy, who need help.
I want to be a better person for my family, like Big Buddy was for me.
Providence is involved in Big Buddy because it's one of our fundamental culture items. We feel that supporting the community is key to our success, and Big Buddy's a great way to do that.
And I'm not familiar with any other groups that provide to the extent that Big Buddy does with any other programs. I've worked on other campuses that have had other providers, and Big Buddy is by far the best that I've ever worked with.
I think Big Buddy supports the children of the community. It gives children in this community an opportunity to have that role, have that significant relationship with an adult who can guide them, be a positive influence on them, and more than anything, be proud of them.